to go against the person lined up across from me. I always felt like I was better than them. So I'm going to go out there. I'm going to do what I can do. And I'm going to prove and show everybody that, I am that person. So, yeah.
Well, you got the right attitude, right? Trust me.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
So as you talk about that, and as you look through it and you try to say, okay, what motivates you to keep going even when things get tough?
We'll just say, my family, obviously, you always want to put on for your family. You always want to make sure your family's straight in the long run.
Yeah.
Even for yourself, just being in a good situation when I'm older. So, but when things get hard, I always push through adversity. I never try to go around it. I keep my faith in God, so He always helps me get through stuff also.
Yeah. Can you think on time, because, we've all had the summer practices, the 2 of days, 3 of days, where you kind of say to yourself, like, man, it's kind of rough out here today.
Right. So, like the 2 days or the 3 days, when it's hot outside and the sun's blazing on you and stuff, you just got to think in the long run, like, this is really going to pay off one day. Yeah. So that's what I always think of. And, there's always a kid out there that doesn't have the opportunity to play the game or step on the field ever again from injuries or, other causes in life. So I just try to not take it for granted.
So it's a privilege to be out there.
Yes, sir.
And be in that sun, sweat.
Yes, sir.
Cramping up. It's a privilege. Okay, all right, I got it. Okay, I got it.
Wow. Okay.
Privilege.
All right.
We started out, the rejoin was Beautiful Life. You got a beautiful life, young man.
Thank you.
So, wanted to ask you individually, I'm going to call out these schools. What stood out the most about your top 6 schools? So we'll start with Clemson.
I can really say for all the schools, they check all the boxes for my recruiting list for as of right now.
Okay.
As in, they kept the relationship there when I was young, from when I was an early freshman coming into high school, like right after my right out of my freshman year, they were there. They couldn't call me or anything, but they were hitting my head coach's phone and saying, "Oh, we like this kid, we like his film," stuff like that. Just checking in on me, seeing how I've been, asking for my training videos and stuff like that. Keeping that relationship between the coaching staff and my parents, stuff like that. And then the situation that I would be put in when I go to those schools, or if I was to go to those schools. But, that list can always change.
Yeah.
I'm still only a junior. My season haven't even started yet. We still have our first game on Friday, so that list can always change.
And the list he's talking about to our listeners is Georgia, Clemson, Tennessee, Notre Dame, and UNC.
Yes, ma'am.
Marquis, I mean that's a pretty good list if you think about it. Good gracious. I mean, we want to line the list up, man. That's really, really special.
Thank you.
And by the way, Dabo Sweeney is a personal friend of mine and the show. And every time we interchange with him, he always shows a lot of love down the ACC. So
okay.
I'm not plugging nobody. I'm just saying, we like Clemson too.
Okay, that's good to know.
We like all of them. We like all of them. But Dabo's my guy though.
That's good. He's a phenomenal person.
Yeah,
a great coach too.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this to him. He'll like that.
He like I like him already. I like him already.